Hello, hope you enjoy what I'm about to show you today. This is the new Brandish Krawler deck by far for April 2018. Now there is one new card in the next set, but does not matter. Okay, first up is Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. This stops searching, stops sending, stops absolutely everything. But it's one of the best cards. And this deck's just a good hand trap. It doesn't do too much in this deck, okay? It's just a good defense option, as this deck is, okay? Okay, and it's a very good card. You need that too. I wouldn't play the new hand trap. This is much better, okay? This card's very good. It's a 2-0 for me. You can play at 3s. Some decks need more, but I play at 2, so it's perfect. Next is Ghost Card. This stops continuous spells for make them fizzle, and then stops other cards working too. If there's field spells, if it's pendulums, it stops them. Electromize, excellent against that. It's an excellent card. It helps you out in some more situations than others, so it's really good. Yep. And they're both juniors, so it helps out if you need to make synchros, but in this deck you won't. In this type deck you won't. Okay, all the crawlers, so they all have one line effect, and then they all have this other effect. Basically, if you destroy them by the opponent destroys my card effect, they'll throw 2 from the deck face down. Okay? That's the simplest one. So Crawler experts, you can get to draw one. You get to pop one spell and trap. Now this is okay. This is okay. This is not the best crawler, but this is good. This is okay. It's got pretty good defense. It's 1800 defense, which is pretty good. It's small attack, which is fine. Most crawlers you play them in in face down, or you gotta link some of them anyway, which is good. So this card's pretty good. You play as a one-off. You don't play it more because it feels dead in your hand. Okay. Then you got Crawler Spine. Okay, this crawler is like the destroying one, but it's a spell, like the spell one. But this one's a monster instead. So this one's a monster destroyer, which is good. This is removal. This is good removal. It's pretty good. It's a bit slow. All the crawlers are a bit slow because they're all flip effects. So this is pretty good. This can help you in situations might be better in. This is good. Pretty good defense. 2100. So this is good. But also this helps you out in low situations the other crawlers might not. And this helps you out for removal. You still have to go first with this. But if you flip it up, it's perfectly fine. And they're going to be like, oh, okay. Pop. Yeah. Then we got Crawler Descender. This one just sends a monster to your deck, from your deck to the graveyard, which is nice. So it just sets you up for getting cards back from the graveyard, which is good. Yep, so just sets you up from summoning monsters from the grave, or gets you out for the next turn, sets you up for everything. Yep, and it's the best one on attack wise so you can even normal summon this to be perfectly fine. So this is 1300. It's not the best attack, but it comes 1600 with the field spell, which you will see later on. Then we play 1, and then we play 3 of this, so we play 1, 2, 3. Then we play 3 Crawler Denson. Denson's pretty good. So when this card's been flipped up, right, you can summon 1 crawler from your hand and all your graveyard, right, and that's quite apart from your graveyard. You can summon this one in attack, a crawler from your hand or graveyard, from attack and defense. From your hand or graveyard, from attack or face down defense, which is pretty good. So you can just go, oh, get another monster back. You can just get another monster back from the defense, which is good. Or you can get another monster from your hand, and if you want to flip summon it, it's good also for that. It gets your plays going, which is really good. It might be a bit slow, but you have the trap. This gets your plays going, which is really good. It helps you out in those situations. Now you play 2 Crawler X Averse. This one just gets crawled back from the grave to your hand, which is okay. It's not the best crawl, but it gets you set up. As long as you want cards in your grave too, which is just another name really. Just flow into. You won't use it that often. You'll hopefully just flow into it, and hopefully the effect won't go off. But if it does, it's alright. pretty good if he goes off. Then you got Krawler, Cruise. This one's the best, one of your best crawl. This one, when it's been flipped, just gets crawl to your hand. That's all. It's your best one. It's a 3-off. It's not the best. It's not the highest tag, but it's good. It's good because it gets. It's your search for the deck. It's your Stratos of the deck. It's your searcher. It's the way of playing the deck. It's the way of things are going. Okay, that's all the monsters. That's 19 monster spells now. 2 Terraform just to get to your field spell. For this deck, it helps out for those sort of things. It just gets your field spell. It's one of the best cards in your deck. Gets your field spell, and that's all you need it to be. Yep. And then we got Shadow. Then we got Shadow. Well, Lexi in the Shadow. Now this is your field spell. Now what's good about this one? So all crawlers monsters gain 300 attack, which is pretty good. You can special summon 1 crawler from your hand, 1 level 2 or lower insect from your hand, face down or face up. Okay, which is good. And then in defense, then also if a monster beats this monster by battle, the opponent monster goes with it. So it's another monster goes with it. So the opponent monster dies with it too. So that's what's pretty good. Yes, the special. This is excellent. This is sometimes what you need to start your place to get your link summon. You literally just special summon this, and then special summon a monster. Then you got a link monster. Yep, that's what's pretty good. That's what makes the scarf pretty OP. Helps you in those situations more than you think. Yeah, you need 3 of this because this is your best field spell in your deck and it's the best card to get cards out your hand. Yep. Then play the new card, Well Lexi Survivor. Now, this card's brand new. This is like a painful choice for crawlers, basically. What I mean by that is, basically, you look at the top 5 cards of your deck, you estimate the 5 top cards of the deck, and if they're crawler cards, add them to your hand. The other crawler cards or other spell and trap cards you add go to the grave, which is excellent, which is very good, very powerful. But the clause of this card is you can't use any other special summon monsters except link monsters, which is okay. Most of the time you might be special summon with this, or you could do your links, or you could do your special summon before you activate this card, then do your link play, which is good. So you play it 2 off because you don't want to see it at multiples, this card. Okay, then you play 2 cards like on just to get away backward, just to bounce backward. You don't want to discard in crawls, you never want to discard. It's okay too, but I advise you not to because it's very slow. So that's like on just bounces the card and gets out of the way, which is good against most decks, yeah. Which is better than you think. Then Raigeki just white balls. This deck finds it hard to go second most. Finds it hard to get rid of the board most of the time because this deck doesn't OTK very well. You have to put it sometimes has to be very defensive. That's why it's found things to speed up, which is good. Raigeki just get rid of boards, helps in low situation which you might not be. Then we got 1 Monster Reborn, just to get more monsters back from the grave, just to take your monsters or opponents to help you out in those situations. To get stuff back, to get place going sometimes, to get your link summons going, to help to be another stender, which is good. So then we got this is the Brandish set. Then we play 2 star up and engage. This is very good. This just gets you a Brandish spell to get to your hand, and if you have 3 spells, you draw 1 card. It comes up very often this set because more often than time you have spells in your grave with the new card, which is really good. Makes it really powerful. Really good searcher. I play it too. So I'm not surprised this will go down to 1 when at the end of the year, which is a shame. It's a very good card, very powerful. You need 2 of it. Well, you can play 3. Then we play 2 Brandish Mega Honey Beat. This just summons a token from you onto the zone. Then has no spell trigger. If it has no 3 more spells, it gains 1500 attack. That doesn't come up that often. That's still pretty good. So this just gives you another link to make. Yep, just makes you more links to make your boards more better. Because the problem is with this deck, I tend to find is it's hard to start making your plays. So this is another way to start your plays. Yep, another way to start your plays to help you out in those situations. Yeah. Okay, Call by the Grave. 2 of those just to stop hand traps, just to say no to hand traps. Or any cards in the grave, just say no to help and to force the opponents to do stuff, to force the cards out of the hand, which is good. So this is very good. You can use on your turn, the opponent's turn. Powerful. It hurts them a lot. Yep. So, because now you can just negate them and help. No, sorry. Then we play 2 scapegoats just to be if they clear your board, you just make more links, or you set this and you make more and you just make tokens to drop them, or you make links, which is really good. It gets you out of those situations, and this can make you so many different links. It's unbelievable. The situations you'll be out of it, you'll be surprised. Yep. Then you play. That's the spells. There's 19 spells only 2 traps, which is world chalice spawn. Spawn lets you basically, if you've got a monster face down, you can flip it face up. Monster, you can flip it face up to do the effect straight away, which is good. And then also, you can put 1 crawler card, shove it back to your deck, which is really powerful. And which is really okay. It's a little mini guard, guys. That effect doesn't come up. The flip effect's really good. It really helps this deck out. Yes, it's a trap, but I'll be a bit slow, but it's very good. It's very powerful. That's why you play it. You play this because the flip one. I play it too because I don't want to play 3 of it because it can feel dead sometimes, and you need a crawl in your hand. So that's the main list. There's 19 monsters and there's 19 spells left and 2 traps. Right, the extra now. Brandish Krawler. This is just a good link. Lowers their attack. If you've got loads of spells, can get a search face if you have Brandish engine in it. Most of the time you want it with this card, so it's okay. Just another name, another link for the Brandish engine to go into. Okay, which is really good, very powerful. Then we got Brandish Krawler. This is really good because it gets a spell back to your from your deck to your graveyard to your hand. Play it again. You have gains attack. So this is the aggressive one. The other one's defensive, which is really good. Helps them out in those situations. Makes your monsters attacking. Just be careful when you leave these 2 on the zones because 1 point's there, 1 point's there. So just gotta be careful when you leave them. Then one Link Reaper just to stop negate attacks, just to get another monster on the field. And you can make with the tokens, so you can do sometimes Link Reaper with the Brandish cards, which is really good. It helps them out in those situations. You can negate attack, can help you out in most situations. Then you play one Mrs. Radiant just to get you at, just to gain 500 extra attack, just to make the tokens, just to make with the crawlers, but you can get other cards back from your hand, which is okay most of the time, which is cool. Then you play 2 crawler necessity. This is a pretty good card, so it takes 2 insects, which is, it's not generic, but it's fine. So you get gain 300 attack. All crawler monsters can't destroy a battle. Okay, double damage. When this card is destroyed by battle or card effects, you get to flow into 2 more crawlers from your grab, which is good face down, which helps you out in all situations. This card's just a standard. If you got another crawler there and you put a monster there, which is good, so it just helps you out in those situations. Then we've got X Crawler Synchro. This one's just the same, it's just a standard, and it just makes your monsters attack twice, which is good in some situations. That'll help you out. Yep, better than most. And then we got X Crawler QK. This is your main boss monster. So if you have, we know that first effect there. Everyone has that first effect. So you have two more crawlers on the field. You gain 3 on tap, which is good. He has 4. It cannot destroy all opponents' monsters. Can't destroy by opponents' card effects. If you have 6, you can attack directly. That effect doesn't come up, but that effect does come. That effect will never come up. But this first, second, and 4th effect will come up. Yeah, this card's really good. Hold on for a sec. That should be together. That effect's really good. Helps you in load situations you might not be. It's very easy to make. Then we got to play 2 Nightmare Goblin just to get you a Egyptian Automaton, just to get you a Stender, just to help you out in those situations. Yeah. Then we play Nightmare Unicorn. Unicorn's really good. Just got 1 card sent to the grave. Not most of the time you make this, but in the odd occasion you might make it. So it's pretty good enough. Trisbana, just to give you another link. just to help you out. Yep, just to bomb the whole field. If you're against heavy back row decks, and this can be the killer blow. Yep, this is all the cowboy for game now. Then we got Barlow, just to destroy just to take monsters, to take them. Yep, your raiders range from scapegoat most of the time, so you can't be sure about monster card effects. Then it can take no monster, they can lose attack, which is really good. It helps them out in those situations. It's a good monster. It's a good going second card most of the time, which is cool. Then we got play one Saluter just to give you extra draws, just to give you extra special time to help in those situations, to give you the extra 300. It doesn't come up that often, but when it does, it helps. Gives you that extra boost, okay? And that's the Krawler's Brandish deck profile for May this month, okay? See you next time. Bye. Host like.